Good morning. It is Tuesday, February 6th, 2024, back here for Daily Shakeup number 846. And today I want to talk about our failures to communicate. Cool Hand Luke, amazing movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Classic, classic, classic. And that line is prevalent in there. It's a memorable line about a failure to communicate. And the truth is, we have failures to communicate every day for lack of clear communication. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have failures to communicate because we have a failure in clear communication and our arrogance. Our arrogance is we believe that whatever we say, how we say it, when we say it, is fully understood by others. And while it may seem in your head a fair assumption, it's often not. Let me talk about a couple of examples. So I typically share with someone, if they're asking about my availability, I will say I'm available between 2 and 4 on this date, between 2 and 4 on this date. Not infrequently, I will get a response saying, great, let's schedule our call or our meeting at 4 o'clock. Well, I'm not available to start a call at 4 o'clock because I said I'm available between 2 and 4. But to some people, that means the start time. Now, frankly, that's not logical to me because until we know how long the meeting's going to be, how can we project what the end time would be relative to the start time? I think it's very clear, but I would say once every couple of weeks, there's this miscommunication. So now I've taken it upon myself to be even clearer to say not just I'm available between 2 to 4, but I'm available to start as early as 2 and I need to be finished by 4. It's just a few extra words and it addresses what is an occasional but challenging communication disconnect. Another example is the reality of the telephone game. We played it as kids, we played it maybe as teens. We know about this idea of transmitting the message, but I can tell you almost daily, I talk to people and I think, were you both in the same meeting? Because one person is saying X, another person is saying Y, and they conflict, not unusual, but they they think they agree. Another great example is with meetings. I think one of the best things we can do at the end of every meeting and allow time for it is to ask this question. What did we decide? Because you're going to find out two things: that you actually didn't decide as much as you thought, and there's confusion about what was decided. Because here's the last thing I'll say for today. We tend to believe that once we talk about something, we decided about something. Not at all the case, and often leads to misunderstandings and confusions. Yes, we regularly have failures to communicate, and the solution to that problem is more direct and clear communication, and to stop assuming that everything we say is understood because it ought to be. That's it for today. Keep taking care of yourself and everyone around you and stay connected.